Hello and welcome to the WCFFL Week 1 Sundee Cook-Off, the day we've all been waiting for. Let's jump right into it. We got the Hoon Squad versus Too Many Cooks in the Kitchen. Too Many Cooks favored minus 29.5, minus 233 based on the ESPN projections. This is like an early season college football game. I'll be upfront about it. I love ding spread. I love ding money line. Jonathan Taylor was a third-round gamble by the Hoon Squad. Now he's out at least 4 weeks, maybe more than that with the whole situation. Gibbs is very talented, but 6 points on Thursday is not going to get it done. I think Ayuk's a little too weak. I think Mike Williams is too weak. Boyd, just not loving to see in a way of coming back and winning this one. Patriots defense going to be negative points. Looking over at Too Many Cooks, Lamar Jackson's going to prove a point in Week 1. Tony Pollard, new look Cowboys with no Zeke. And Amron St. Brown took care of business. Kyle Pitts, Cooks. I love spread and money line. Moving on to our next matchup, Bloody Sunday versus the Pickle Party. Pickle Party favored minus 5.5 points, minus 115 on the money line. Looking to capitalize on momentum from the toilet bowl win over Dean last year. Sam Howell at quarterback, kind of no courage, benching Kenny Pickett Week 1 against the overrated as fuck San Francisco defense. But having said that, CeeDee Lamb and Jamar Chase might be the best wide receiver matchup or duo in the league. Looking at Kyle Ball's team, Patrick Mahomes kind of sucked on Thursday. We'll see how he does without Kelsey and out of the wideouts. Betting big on Olave. James Conner at flex I think is sus. I'm going to take Pickle Party, spread, and money line. America's Game of the Week. We got Big Baller Bombay versus Amy Fadul's Champion Buns. This is like if the Browns played the Patriots and the Browns won the Super Bowl last year. We got ESPN saying BBB minus 7.5, minus 125 on the money line. However, Las Vegas, Delaware Park, Maryland, Crab Sports, this line has shifted heavily towards the Big Baller Bombay. It's now minus 20.5, minus 210 on the money line. John definitely going to need to update quarterbacks this year. Dak Prescott fucking blows. Having said that, Saquon solid. Stevenson, we'll see if Zeke affects him, probably not. And then Keenan Allen and Diggs is just like, you just go to sleep and you just sleep like a baby now and they're going to take care of business. Cam Akers in the flex, beyond my comprehension, but there's a reason John's name's all over the trophy and mine's not. So looking at Dylan's team, I love it. It's sleek, it's modern, it's new, it's fresh. Tyreek Hill, best wide receiver in the league. Betting big on this Trevor Lawrence, Calvin Ridley connection, Dameon Pierce, and new look DeAndre Swift. Give me on this, like the crazy spread, I'll take Dylan plus 20.5, plus 210. I think John's team, just a veteran team, going to take a couple weeks where the younger teams usually get going quicker. Moving on to the Marsh Street Minutemen versus Tennessee Volunteers. This is going to be a close one. Vols minus 4.5, minus 115. Grace has got Josh Allen on Monday night. I think Rashad White and Dalvin Cook, both kind of questionable calls. So, see if that holds him back this year. Do like Devontae Adams. Looking at Dean's team, this might be the best team he's ever had. Joe Burrow, Derrick Henry, Jones, Brown. I mean, pretty solid. Having said that, this is really a toss-up for me. I'm not going to take spread or money line. I'm actually just going to take the game to be within 10 points for minus 200. Moving on to the Stylybot, the 9,000 versus the High Street Wolves. We got Stylybot High Street Wolves minus 9.5, minus 125 on the money line. I really like the Aaron Jones-Garrett Wilson connection over on Connor's team. He's got Cooper Kupp benched. He's benching Breece Hall, which I like, just kind of seeing how that whole Jets backfield measures out. Really love Connor's team, but on the other hand, High Street Wolves, we got Jalen Hurts going to have 57,000 points this week. I think it's going to be impossible to beat that, so I am taking High Street Wolves money line and spread. Moving on to the last game, we got your mom's favorite expansion team versus Catch Me If You Commit. Catch Me If You Commit favored minus 5.5, minus 115 on the money line. Keith's team's fucking awful. Deshaun Watson sucks. Joe Mixon is actually good, so is Justin Jefferson naturally, but everyone else on the team fucking blows. Who is Jonathan Mingo? I thought that was like a linebacker years ago or something. I don't know who the fuck that is. Fuck him. Me and Keith have really been getting into it in the ESPN fantasy chat. Wouldn't be surprised if I lose the ability to fantasy chat with others sooner rather than later. Justin Fields and Cole Kmet are going to blow up the league this year. NFC North, they're running away with it. NFC, going to be a tight one with the Eagles to see who's actually number one in the conference. Bijan Robinson, first ballot Hall of Famer. Josh Jacobs, best running back in the league last year. Devonta Smith and Debo, okay, yeah, they can be a little bit up and down, but they're the best in the league week to week. And we'll see what I do in the flex. I'm going to trust Drake London this week, but yeah. Easily going to be me. I'm not even going to take the normal one. I would take alternative spread minus 29.5 plus 300. And that is the matchups this week.